All right, so we're gonna go through another edit. Just so you know how I got these photos, shooting with the A7 IV, Sony A7 IV. The lens is the Sigma 24 to 70, 24 to 70, yep. Gray backdrop. You can see it on, you can see it more so here. Gray backdrop, using the three-piece light, three-piece lighting setup. I'm just gonna correct this while I have this open. I just want to get rid of this little wrinkle here. Save it. Cool. Um, so I had one light. I was using the GVM three set of lights, right? But I just used two of them out of that pack. I also used a V flat. So right here to the right, I have a V flat. Let me do a better picture, one that's already edited. I had a V flat right here, white side. I got it from V Flat World. So I had the white side facing her. One light shining right onto the V flat. And I want to say it was like a whitish color using the GVM light. On this side, I had it GVM light turned to like an orange, and I had that facing the backdrop. Gray is a good backdrop color because it can change colors. So I had that as the backdrop, and then I might have had the what is it? It's a constant light, and it was the octabox shining right on her, but very lightly, and it was right in front of her um, overhead at like a 45-degree angle, shining down. I think, or it was all the way off. It might have been turned off. And then from there, you just use your photography skills and um, do your thing as far as the angles and everything like that. So with this edit or with these edits, I'm going to show you, I'm leaving it as is good in camera. So I already have the colors and everything I already like. The lighting's how I want it. So now it's just getting everything right. And the quick way to do it is just with, um, it's just going to be with, I forgot what that tool is called. Let me see. The patch tool, right? Yeah, the patch tool. This one I'm going to correct really quick, but I'll show you kind of how it goes. So 23. This one can get closed. So this one I just edited. I'm just gonna use this tool. Come up here, take this flow down to like 30%, a little bit less, probably like 13. And just click. Just get rid of some of the stray hair. Hold Alt to select around, select the area nearby. And once you select that area, wherever that cross is, see that cross? That's gonna be where it's sampling from. And I just click over. So you can see I can just get rid of that little patch. Even over here, I might just do that again. Just to bring this in a little bit. Cool, I think that one's good. So I'm just gonna resave this one again. That's me. Resave this one. All right, so we get to this quick edit. It's not. I mean, I got a lot. I got 41 photos, so it's not necessarily. This hasn't been a quick process. It's been some hours, but it's quick as far as like it's not. I don't have to be like, well, I can only do 3 photos. I'm not gonna spend 5 hours on one photo. I can just do 140 in 5 hours, or whatever. But you select the patch tool. You just grab whatever pieces have like a blemish or something, and you start going to work. Oops, 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 oops. I forgot. My bad. I'm going to do duplicate layer so that we can see the before and after. All right, now we're gonna go. I wasn't doing that. I'm just doing that for your purposes. I know a lot of people say do duplicate layer, but when I'm just doing patch tool, I'll just do I'll just use that the initial layer, the background layer right here. Do everything there, then click File Save. I have the raw files backed up too. Uh, and what makes it go a little quicker, I'll get small areas, but with the amount of photos and how long this has been taken, I start taking bigger areas, kind of like that. Take a big circle, and it doesn't really, as long as it doesn't look unrealistic, then I'm good. So just getting any blemishes, things like that. It's nothing like I'm not gonna alter. I like stuff still looking kind of natural, so I'm not about to like alter it to where it just looks airbrushed or whatever. I don't do all that. I could, but I don't like to. I like people still looking like real people. I'm not really a makeup person either. Just as far as a fan of women's beauty and fashion and whatnot, I'm not really that big into makeup. If there is gonna be makeup, it'd be something light, which would just be the same as what I'm doing right now. It just it might be like a little bit of what do you call it, foundation or something, just to cover up a bump or something. But outside of that, I'm not too big a fan of makeup. So you see, I'm taking patches and kind of putting them together, so it still looks realistic. It's not like to where the skin has no pores. Just taking the dark patches, not doing any frequency and dodge and burn and all that. I mean, I could sometimes, like, I mean, if I was going to just edit like 4 photos or 2 photos or something like that, if that's your thing, then you can start off with the patch tool just to get the skin looking a little bit smooth. Then you do the frequency separation, and that's probably good enough. You can adjust the colors and stuff if you want to, depending how much you want to take it. But everybody clap your hands. They not like us. They not like us. A waka waka duka waka duka. I just found out a comedian from over here from Atlanta made that viral sound. His name was Alton. 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 Forgot what the last name was. Alton something. See, that wasn't a good patch. Probably like here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just an edit using just the patch tool. Like I said, I already like the colors and everything, the lighting. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, so like the hair is nothing's really sticking. I might take out like a little bit of this. But yeah, I like the constant light. I did do some I've done flash, but the thing with constant lighting is like they say, you already know what you're gonna get by looking in the thing. And they make it sound like, oh well, you gotta be really skilled for flash, but it's like lighting is lighting. I mean, flash has its things where it's like it might get brighter. It might be able to get a little bit brighter than the average constant light. Might be able to freeze motion a little bit better, um, without you having to do a super high ISO, or sorry, not high ISO, high shutter speed. But overall, I mean, let me see. I don't know if I got that over here. It's pretty dark. I think I did get in there though. But yeah, um, I do like the constant light because like here, I just was able to set up all the lighting, the colors I want. Because that's another thing. You do flash with gels. You start doing flash with gel. It's like, it's kind of hard. But then people move around. If you want to move around, change positions, then it's like you might have to change the position of the flash or where the light's coming from. You can't really tell until you take the image. All that type of stuff. So I kind of like doing the constant lights nowadays too. And um, yeah, it's easier just to keep note of too for the future. Like, depends if you're doing TTL with your flash, so like an automatic flash versus manual. There's that too. I mean, I can keep going with this. You can really go as far as you really want to. It's supposed to be quick edits, so I probably already gone a little bit further than what I really need to go. That'll be it right there. We're gonna call that. When I zoom out, see I can see little lines and stuff, so I try to get rid of those. Control D is how you deselect, by the way, if you guys don't know. So once you get your patch, do that. Control D is how you can deselect real quick. If you're on Apple, probably Command D. There you go. Looks a little bit cleaner. See, like right here, I can see a little dark spot. Like I said, it really depends how far you want to go with it. Like I don't really need to get that off of there. The image will be fine with it on there. But I do feel like that looks better. So I mean, if you want to do it right, do it right. Boom. And just right in here, there's just like some dark spot I'm seeing. So since I'm not doing frequency separation, though this is a quick edit, it's like you can just fix some of those things with the patch tool. Fix them really quick. Boom, 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 boom. I don't see any other stuff. Maybe this can go. They not like us. I think it was a Holton Walter or Rogers or something like that. Walker, Alton Walker, I think. All right, that's good. So you can see before, after, before. Let's go in a little bit. After, before, after, before, after. Zoom in more. Before, after, before, after, before. Zoom in more. I'm all up in the skin. After, before, after. And that's just using the patch tool. And even the hair over here. That was using the clone stamp for that. So yeah, and then I just do file, save. I don't want to save the project, just gonna save the JPEG. Save. Yep. Save it as the maximum. And that's it. Pretty simple, quick edit. Thanks for tuning in. Peace out.